Hi, I'm putting this at the beginning of the video because I forgot to do this while I was actually streaming, but these are the outfit packs that I had on during the game. So as you can see, I have the default outfits, the classic monsters, the fantasy, and the monster prom. What I forgot was that the monster prom costume pack actually changes some of the names, so in the video you'll see that some of the names do not match what is going to be read. Sorry about that, can't really fix it, but they also will be skipping dialogue. Sorry about that, I can't really fix it. Anyways, I'm gonna let you go on to the video. Bye. Boom, 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 and now they should be able to hear us. So it says 90 minutes, that's not true, it's 90 minutes per player. Do we want to do a short game or a full game? Because I don't know if data works tonight.
Do work tonight.
Okay, so then we should do a short game.
No, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Short game.
Like I need to get what's it called?
Sleep.
I have an early rest tomorrow, but do a 7-8 minute game, and at the same time I'm like very interested in how this turns out because my friends are telling me she sees that I'm playing, and what the hell? She would like to watch my broadcast. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Can someone watch me play a game on Steam?
Oh, yes. I don't know how that works, but anyways.
Friends.
Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers.
I'll send her a link to Josh's channel.
Yes. Back then we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days, while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner, and for us, it did. So I'm going to select my character.
Sweet, guy.
Hey.
Oh, what the hell? What the hell?
Blue is a fridge?
Oh yes, I'm going to be a fridge. I'm going to be called
You
Cold.
downloaded some of those costume packs, didn't you?
Yes, in the meta shop, you can one of the characters is a fridge. I'm gonna be a fridge.
What's happening? Okay, choose a player. What?
Yeah,
What's
this is
going on?
me.
What?
So this is me choosing right now.
Oh, okay.
And then I get to choose then you get to choose one of 3 objects whenever you select your character, and they do different things. So they give you different stats, and they'll basically build out the story that you're gonna basically be playing through. So I'm gonna take the pinata. Bootleg Yuan, and Pocket Therapist. So those are different stats that I'm getting. And now player 2 is selecting, which is Marcus, of course.
Sure.
Oh, by the way, I'm not using a camera because I want everyone to be able to see everything. Also, because I'm going to be uploading this to YouTube, I'm going to be uploading it week by week. Hit that follow button. Hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. Anyone who's on Twitch, hit that subscribe button. You know the deal.
Let's use a proper name.
I hope I packed enough socks.
Oh, I've never seen the BFF bracelets. Hard as fuck, hardtack. Yeah. Yeah, there's like 2 items on here that I haven't seen before.
How come I didn't
Two
get
items.
these
Let's give them
options?
a try. It's
The-
random.
Yeah, it's random. And
Some bullshit.
Also, the more you play, the more items are available to you to play with. So playing the game actually adds things more, like drinks and these, and you'll find out what drinks are later.
Gotcha.
Alright, what are the 2 items you haven't seen?
I don't want to pick your playthrough.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't take any of these things to camp.
But
Damn,
this
I'm not
is
playing Bard
Monster
anymore.
Camp. I swear to God, does my thing still say we're playing Divinity? It does still say we're playing Divinity.
One might say the Monster Prom hardened us on highs and lows of love. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Close to last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening, just 2 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, I didn't finish it. Joy.
Sorry, that was my mistake.
That is which who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times.
Whoever we're gonna ask the date, the meteor shower is gonna be on this bus.
Okay. Mishra, hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever.
AKA best girl.
Lester Hewlett-Packard, a library computer who had become a sentient robot yet ready to experience life to its fullest.
It's another robot.
It was a secret in the open.
Yes!
Buff blue demon and
Demon.
warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next.
Yes.
Second best girl.
Yes.
Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And me, Milo?
Milo.
Milo Belladonna, Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer and who was profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. The script was long. All of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. So it was clear it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person.
All right, so like this, Marcus, you're gonna see breaking the ice, and then you get to select one. Start a fire, I believe, would be Dahlia. Play
Not
dead,
Damien?
perform a magic trick. Maybe Damien,
The
yeah.
fire dude?
Make sure the bus is happy.
Ride
Ride the bus to
I think
victory
it's
would be
Dahlia.
Damien. Ride the bus to victory would be Damien. Just press skip
Sure,
button.
that's
till-
Damien and not Dahlia.
So what am I doing? It doesn't
So-
seem like I'm in control.
No, not yet. So you can see underneath the name, it says, underneath the icebreaker, you're gonna see the character portrait. So right now that's me. Play dead. So now this is you to select.
Okay.
So I personally think Dahlia would be start a fire or ride the bus to victory. I don't know which one. That's the
I
problem.
think it would be ride the bus to victory. It sounds more
Follow
like a
your heart.
warmonger than just somebody who likes chaos.
Yeah, that
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Prone to violence, though.
I know. That's definitely Aravi.
This is what?
Aravi, the Slayer.
Alright.
Okay, let's see. Who did I get? I got Milo. Okay. Fair. Oh, hello there, Cold. Playing possum, are we? Your impression of a lifeless corpse is quite impressive, but it's nearly impossible to fool a Reaper. If you really want to sell it, make sure to stop your breathing entirely and let your eyes go glassy, like an elderly woman staring blankly at Wheels of Fortune at 3 p.m. Here, try again and let me critique you. Perhaps by the time we get to camp, you'll be such a good corpse impressionist that I'll have to schedule a gig to reap you anyways. That sounds romantic, you think, or terrifying, but you can work with that. All right, Marcus. Oh, it was Damien. You should have did the bus. Now you read this, Marcus.
All right. What the fuck? You think you could start a fire, Merc? Starting fires is my thing. You can't just take my thing. I already called it. Next, you're gonna try to grow 1.5 horns. I'm gonna ignore this person, by the way. Unless you're challenging me to start the fire starting contest. Ooh, that would be fucking fun. Fine then, Merc. I'll smear your face in the fucking ashes of this challenge. Find me once we get to camp and we may be the best pyromaniac win. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore him. Can I do that? Am I allowed to?
You can kind of do it.
Okay, good.
Ugh. Good choice, Ozone. All this prologue nonsense is so boring. Really? I thought it was kind of fun. It helps establish character dynamics and points you in the direction of a... Skip. What the? Did you just cut me off to yell skip? Why are you still talking? Skip, skip, get to the good part. Ugh, you're impossible. We'll just see you at Camp Ozone. Yeah, once the fun shit finally starts happening, come find me.
We only had 2 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Honestly, either Damien or Dahlia is perfect for Marcus.
I
And
want
it'll
the
be a
big
lot of fun,
bitch.
Like, you're
So-
going to have the best bromance.
Yeah. So Marcus, on the right side, you can see all of our stats: smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, and fun. Those basically pertain to certain tasks that will be given to you throughout the game. You will know them when they show up, trust me. It's impossible to miss. And then you can go to the different areas. You can go to woods, which is smart. The lake is fun. The camp dome is charm. The manor is bold. And the scout house is creativity. So currently, I kind of want my boldness up, so I'm going to go to the manor. In the haunted manor, a voice whispers from the walls in a frightening voice. Cold, you can't escape your fate. You will soon gain boldness, but after that, something weird will happen to you. It could be great, or terrible. You don't want something potentially terrible happening to you. You stay put to be sure you don't get extra boldness per the voice's prescription. Look at you, trying to defy destiny itself. That takes some bravery. Here's +2 bold. Later, you and Milo are sitting around making small talk about what happens to us after we die when...
Bros.
Hey bros, what are you two talking about?
Oh, this
Something super
guy.
fun? I bet, and nothing that'll shatter my worldview. Right, of course. Hey Scott, is it okay if I ask a favor of you? Totally, bro. What else are bros for besides doing nice things for each other, bro? Yes, super. Listen, would you be hurt if I asked you to stop calling me bro? What? But why? It's a compliment, dude. We're bros. I call you that because I like
I
you.
hardly blame
Right,
you.
and I know you mean nothing by it, which is why I haven't said anything sooner, but bro and dude are gender terms, you see, and I don't identify with a binary gender. So when you call me bro or dude or even my guy, I feel like I'm not being seen for who I really am, you know? Okay, sure, I get the whole no gender thing, I think. Like, sports don't have a gender, or my pet Rock Alex, last time I asked.
Oh, bro.
But I call everyone bro, even my friends who are girls, like Polly and Dahlia. I'm not trying to be mean. I know, and if Polly and Dahlia are okay with being called bro, that's great, but for me, well, let's just say that I find gender to be a prison, and I've already broken free of my cage. But anytime someone else genders me, it sort of feels like I'm back in that cage. Oh man, I hate being in cages. I have to go into one every time I turn into a werewolf, so I don't eat anyone or hump the furniture or whatever, and it's super boring. Of course it is. So imagine feeling like that, but every single day of your life, whenever people call you sir, or dude, or Mr. Belladonna, it gets really old.
Awesome, bro.
Yeah, I get it. I promise to never call you bro again, bro. Oh, oops, I'm sorry. I'm just so used to it. I promise I'll try harder. Don't feel sorry, darling. What matters is that you're putting the effort in, not that you'll occasionally mess up. There are so many people who wouldn't even bother to try. Wait, you mean there are people who would intentionally make their friends uncomfortable despite their wishes? What's up with that? I wish I knew, my dude. I wish I knew. Anyways, I know old habits die hard. Maybe there's another friendly nickname you could address me with that isn't so gendered. Would that make things easier for
That
you?
sounds great.
Totally. Thanks, Milo. This will help a lot. What should I call you from now on? Hey, wait, why is Scott the only one who gets to be an ally? You want to be supportive too. What's a non-gender specific nickname that Scott could give Milo? So like this will come up, so you'll get the narrator who pops up sometimes and say like, hey, you should join in. And then you get one of two options, and that pertains to a stat that you have. So I can pick, you cannot de-bro a bro in one day. Baby steps. Let Scott kind of say his fave word and call Milo his non-bronary friend, or your grace. Seems like smart.
Well,
I'm
let's
gonna,
see, which one of those is... You got this, Josh.
I'm gonna go for this one. So, okay, so that turned out to be a smart stat, and because I have enough stats in smart, it passed the check. Yay, that's perfect. I love it because it still has the word bro in it, which I love to say, but it still contradicts it with the word non. Now I can still get my bro fix while still being nice to Milo. Thanks, Cold, for being a bro and helping out my non-bro-nary friend. Yes, it's a lovely nickname, but I'm curious, Scott, why does the word bro bring you so much joy? Are gender terminology and bro culture really that ingrained in your heart? I don't even know what half of what you just said means, but I do really like saying bro. It gives me an immediate rush of happiness. How intriguing. It's almost as though Scott has unintentionally associated the word bro with a boost in mood, like some sort of frat-inspired Pavlov's dog. Well, I don't know what a Pavlov, but all this talking kind of reminds me of the time I made an extra $10 working with that Dr. Ian Pavrob. Ivan who? Are you sure you're not just mispronouncing the name Pavlov? Nah, my non-bronary friend. I'm positive it was Dr. Pavrob. He gave me his business card. I wonder if I still have it. Scott pulls a business card out of his wallet. It says Dr. Ivan Pavrob, behavioral scientist, and shows the 2-snake medical symbol, except the snakes are wearing stunning shades. Wow. Wow, this guy is the real deal. According to his website, he somehow managed to get his doctorate from a community college, and he specializes in conditional party culture. Yep, that's the guy. He's super cool. Me and a bunch of other test subjects got to hang in his man cave. I was hooked up to a bunch of cool, crazy, straw-looking wires. Touchdown! Anytime he said the word bro, watched football, or ate buffalo wings, he sprayed some beer on our noses. Now, anytime I say or hear the word bro, I remember how happy I was to lick beer off my nose. And then I stay happy. I love my life. Well, that's both explains a lot and absolutely nothing at all. Actually, for some reason, now I'm definitely craving a beer. You wanna go grab a drink with me, my non-bronary friend? I'm not sure you and I would agree what counts as beer, but I'd be happy to have a glass of wine with you, my bronary pal. The three of you go off to find a bar with a large variety menu. Who knows why some doctor conducted experiments on Scott, but getting him to call Milo a non-bro is still a win. And although they never say it, you can tell by Milo's smile that they're grateful to you for helping them out. Yes, haha, respecting our friend pronoun. You gain 2 fun, 1 charm. Almost said the word not switch. Fun times. Marcus, you're up.
Would you please put in the Discord the words so that I do not trip over that?
Yes.
Okay.
So Marcus, if you hover over the right side, you'll be able to see what everything does. Sorry, does.
Oh.
I meant, yeah, actually what it does. Okay, you're good to read.
I will not say that word.
Marcus, you need to read out loud.
Okay, thank God. You just earned +2 charm. Phew, that was way too close. Sorry. I was like reading and looking over things. I don't get it. How come? Is this like a level chart up at the top?
On the left. Yeah, those are your stats.
Yeah, on the right.
Okay, but the thing that pops up at the top, what's that?
What do you mean on the top? There's nothing on the top.
Oh, okay, for me it shows like a little camper, and then camping, and then the guy across a fire,
Oh,
then he has
Okay, so that, Marcus, that stuff at the top is the week chart. I don't know why the game glitched and is showing you the week chart. It's not supposed to be showing you that.
only shows when you hover, when I get this and I hover over my like smarts, boldness, creativity, charm. Oh, sorry, I clicked it. Yeah, that's the only time it shows.
Weird.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I don't believe it should be doing that, but
Okay.
anyways, you
okay.
can just read your stuff.
Okay. I would also love to move on from this happiness in such a fleeting creature, always giving us chase. But in order to chase it, Damien must first stop kicking the grenade into the wrong goal. I told you already. You don't know what you're talking about. This is the goal I was told to worry about. We told you to worry about it because you're the goalie. You're supposed to prevent the enemy team from kicking the grenade in it, not take it in yourself. You're also sick of this and are about to back Joy up, but then you're interrupted by the doorbell ringing. Wait, why is there a doorbell?
Ding dong.
So, I've got barbecue pizza delivery for a goth babe and a sexually ambiguous creature of death.
Hello, hello.
Ah, I see you read my Tinder bio.
Ugh, pizza.
We didn't order a pizza though. Sorry, are you sure you're in the right place?
Where's my tip?
Yeah, I got a little lost, but the delivery address is clearly 666 Murderdome Way. So how about giving me a tip?
Pizza. Ugh.
I'm sorry, darling, but this isn't the place. I would never order a pizza anyway. I much prefer fine cuisine to that freeze-dried mozzarella frisbee you call delivery food.
Enough of this.
Yeah, and I'm vegan. Listen, we're in the middle of something right now, and I have zero patience to convincing you that I did not order. Okay, I get it. Sheesh. I'll be on my way. Wait, was that a pizza not for us? Damn it! Darn it! If I had known we were about to eat, I might have actually done whatever stupid fucking thing you guys were telling me to do and ended the game. Ah, well, back to goalie. Wait, seriously? Wait, that is our pizza! Are you sure? You were like super adamant that it wasn't yours.
Fancy meeting you here.
Well, we were wrong. As you know, I am illustriously internet famous. So if you could please shower me with adoration and give me the pizza, that would be fabulous. Look, I'm down, but if I get caught giving you food away for free, I'll get fined. Better have like super solid proof that I should give you this pizza. Oh, you can falsify some proof, alright. How are you gonna convince the pizza girl to hand over the pizza? The pie. Murder someone, pose as FBI agents, and demand pizza. Explain that Damien is Hell's royalty, as such, as first night.
Well, let's. Okay.
Fucking nice.
I mean, not an awful plan, I guess, but I don't really want to murder an innocent. Isn't there a better way to... Just then, you all nearly deafened by the massive explosion. Looks like someone finally remembered to pull the pin out of the grenade before kicking it. Wow, I think that guy's dead. Bummer, dude. Yes, totally bummer. Hashtag RIP. Incidentally, we are undercover FBI agents here, investigating that imminent murder, and we need to confiscate that pizza as evidence. Oh, shit, really? Okay, here you go. Just, don't drug test me or check the car trunk deal. Cool, I'm gonna sprint away now. Glad we could finally move on from... Just wait a second, I'm getting a phone call from Quintico. They're saying that 4 of us agents need to report straight to someplace called Headquarters. You follow the instructions back to HQ, where you're surrounded by a bunch of men wearing black suits, sunglasses. They're all flashing their badges at you and at each other. Greetings, agents. Says one of the dudes. Thank you for bringing the evidence. Time to inspect its contents thoroughly. I think we'll need to send this piece to forensics, says another agent, handing off some pizza to scientists at the other end of the room. Thank you, sir. This one is the most deliciously difficult cases I've ever had to solve. Hey, would you say it's also criminally delicious? What? Was it something I said? Nope, but the joy is correct. It is criminally delicious. So much that all of you get into the helicopter and fly back to the pizza parlor to arrest the cook. Turns out that while he was a pizza chef by day, by night he was a meth dealer, holy crap, and a stone cold badass trying to pay for his cancer treatment.
The world is saved once again.
Well, even though his motives are understandable, an unaffordable healthcare system is a true criminal here, we still brought down the strong arm of the law. Yeah, it's real sad or whatever. Let's celebrate with some non-criminally delicious pizza. You all eat more pizza. Damien is on cloud 9. Joy is satisfied to have saved the day yet again. And Milo gets their verification check made into a physical badge. By the time you return to camp, you've gained lots of pizza, as well as +2 creativity and +1 smith.
So, before Data takes his turn, I should say I forgot that I had put on costumes. And so some of the text that is on my screen will not be some of the text that is read because I put on the Monster Prom costumes, so characters might dress up as Monster Prom characters, as well as the fantasy pack, and I don't remember the other one. Take it away, Data.
Alright, so I've got scouts, woods, and lake. The lake is fun,
Correct.
right? That's my lowest stat. I should probably try to boost that. That day you bring a magazine to read by the lake. The cover story is How to Gain Fun While Camping with Your 6 Hottest Most Charismatic Friends. Step 1, go to the lake. Step 2, wait. That's it? Then why hasn't that worked for you yet? Oh wait, you just gained +2 fun. Thanks, Cosmopolitan. Slip away with Arave to help her train up her dexterity by repeatedly shooting at her with a potato gun. X keeps eating the potato bullets so nobody's learning anything. But you're still having a good time.
Oh.
All of a sudden... Hey, why is there a lump in the grass over there? And why is it giggling?
Hex is here.
Yes. What's the big idea? I'm only giggling. I'm the only green... I'm the only giggling green lump around these parts.
A wild Arabi appeared.
No, Hex. Don't you see? This must be a wandering monster about to start a random encounter. Quick, let's get the jump on it with knives. Arabi's just finished rummaging through her inventory for a knife that does double damage against green. The lump unfurls to reveal itself.
Arabi, it's me, Hex.
Ah, don't stab. Don't you recognize me, Arabi? Hex? Wait, this sudden green lump can't be Hex. Hex is right here, attached to my soul, like always. Are you sure about that? Maybe that's not Hex, but a bear in disguise. It's been known to happen. Ah, I know that. I'm a wildlife expert. There's only one solution here, and it's to stab both of you.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I don't give a shit about being stabbed. I mean, haha, I told you, it was me all along.
Unbelievable.
Counselor Flodge, you tricked me again with your mastery of stealth. I'm actually glad to see you, though. I've been looking everywhere.
Camouflage.
But you didn't find me, no matter how much you level up your search skill. Old Counselor Flodge will always be one step ahead. No other counselor is less accessible to campers. Exactly why I wanted to talk to you. I need some disguise advice. You see, I'm planning to video chat with my grandma later, and... You want to disguise yourself as her so she'll be impressed by your mastery of the art of disguise. You've come to the right place. Oh no, I have a problem. See, Grandma doesn't know I've got a curse, and I'd like her to keep not knowing. Yeah, I mean, we're great pals and everything, but we both agreed we're not ready to take the next step and meet each other's families. But it's not like I can just stuff Hex back into the cursed necklace from when it came. I need a way to hide them in plain sight. Before Counselor Flodge can jump in with some dumb bullshit about changing Hex's skin color to match the environment, you jump in with an excellent suggestion of your own. Disguise Hex is a new hairstyle that Grandma is too old to understand. Creativity, yes. Use a spell to confound Grandma's already not so great senses so she won't even notice Hex is there. Smarts. It's the same either way.
Yep.
I don't think my stats are high enough either way.
I don't know, because you'd be surprised sometimes, actually. Like, for the first one, unless it's like a boldness one, I think you almost can't fail.
I don't want to know if my character knows magic.
Proud of you.
Hey! Well, that's thinking outside the box. I was going to suggest hiding inside a cardboard box. I didn't know you had such cool magic spells up your sleeve, Ozone. Right, yeah. Cool magic spells. You ask Arabi to start arranging the call while you do the complex preparation for the arcade magic spell. She is busy with that, you just fuck with Camp Spooky's Wi-Fi router settings to greatly affect the video call's resolution. That's pretty smart. Magic. Hi, honey. Arabi's grand. Great to see you. What is that coming out of your shoulder? Nothing. Who knows? Everything looks blurry. Have you checked your Wi-Fi, dear? Yeah, the Wi-Fi is probably blurring your vision. Totally. Definitely not at all a magic spell. Robbie turns to wink at you. Magic spell? What are you talking about, child? Just check your router or something. Router? Sure. Yes, Grandma, it might be that. The call's failing. Sorry, love you. Bye. Robbie hangs on her grandma. That was close.
Expert hiding.
I don't believe it. You managed to confound her senses without even using a proper disguise. It was unorthodox, but I must admit it worked. Yeah, it worked. Poor Grandma. Wi-Fi router. Old people just don't understand magic modern spells anymore. It's a little bad, but it was for the greater good, dodging her judgment for
Or
getting
we can
cursed.
just get some bagels.
Wait, I've got an idea. What if we get some bagels to forget about guilt and fooling grandmas? I feel a bit bad for fooling around, but Hash was right about the bagels helping me forget about the guilt. Hooray, probably something grand kids plus 2 crafting plus 1 jar.
And now we trade places. So, just basically hit random. We don't really need to even worry about this challenge stuff. I really wish that there was just a setting to turn it off. Haha, I'm last.
Okay.
You're up, Marcus.
Oh, so week 2. Okay.
So many choices.
Well, this is day 2.
Oh, day 2.
Yeah, the week ends when you go to the campfire, and then the next week starts.
So you said it would show like when you hover over it, it'll show like what it
Yeah.
takes, but it does, where does it show that?
If you hover
Like-
over to the right side where your stats are, it will
Yeah.
it'll pull up what every single location does.
I'm hovering over to the right.
Yep.
And
Do
oh,
you see,
okay,
like,
yeah.
the
I
faces?
see- yeah. I got you. The faces, boldness, got it.
Yeah. Which one are you looking for?
We'll do. Okay, is the purpose of like, should you max out a single stat, or it's really up to you?
No, you shouldn't max out a single stat.
Okay then.
Yeah, because that you're gonna get a bunch of questions that might never deal with that stat.
Okay, fun it is.
Read out loud.
Gotcha. The enemy team managed to capture the northern section of the lake. You take a few of their members hostage and learn their empire's weakness. You lead a full-scale infiltration, thousands of soldiers get totally soaked. TM, it's a bloodbath. After several hours, the enemy team surrenders, and you gain +2 fun from the peace treaty. Yay! You return to your tent for some alone time after all the drama, but you should have known drama would follow you to your tent. You see Damien punching everything. Fucking mosquitoes, why don't you suck the blood out of my fists? Mosquitoes, which you now realize are what Damien is actually trying to punch, seem more than happy to oblige. They swarm all over Damien's furious hands, and all over everything else, including your attractive face, which immediately gets punched by Damien. Whoa, someone there? My punch sense is tingling.
Hey, noob.
Oh, it's you, Mark. I didn't see you there because I was blinded by my rage at the stupid mosquitoes. Seriously, I hate these little fuck buttons. They think they can just come over here and steal my blood? And here, I didn't even know they had this, but it looks like one of them just punched you in the face. So not only are they stealing my blood, they're stealing my whole thing. Worst part is, I can't even do anything about them. Camp Director Miss Weaving confiscated my mosquito-killing machine gun, because it exceeded the max number of machine guns allowed in the game. All I have left is the stupid mosquito spray. But it turns out it's mosquito sun spray, which just made them immune to skin cancer.
dude!
Or maybe it wasn't the spray. Maybe the mosquitoes are in a league with the sun. I should have killed that solar son of a bitch when I had the chance. Maybe I could kill them by shooting blood out of my eyes, or shooting harpoons out of my harpoon gun, or shooting harpoons out of my eye. Oh dear, it seems like Damien discovered an experimental new level of murderous range. You'd better find a way to rid of him of these mosquitoes, because you're the only one who should be allowed to bite that spicy red skin. Okay, steal Damien's blood back from the mosquitoes, the most ambitious heist. Absolutely. Can't stand the smell of lavenders. Place all of blood. No.
That's crazy enough to work!
Read out loud, Marcus. I'm so
Damien,
glad that worked.
Damien leads you through a false tent to a secret sub-basement. That's the password. Into underground speakeasy gambling den, chop shop laundromat. You're greeted by a writhing ball of fingers in a tank, top smoking a cigar, Damien LaVey. It says, "Somehow I didn't know you were still alive." Not for the lack of trying, Jimmy Fingers. Listen, I'm putting a crew together, and I need a hand if you know what I mean. Too bad, says Jimmy Fingers. I'm all thumbs. Come on, Jimmy. One last job. What would Delilah say if she... Alright, you devil. What's the job? A casino? A bank? Some kind of bank casino hybrid? Even better. This time we're stealing all of my blood back from the mosquitoes that bit me at summertime. All of the blood from all of the mosquitoes. Are you telling me... That's right. I'm talking about a classic Transylvania hot tub, Seth Brundle, and a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. A look of awe creeps across Jimmy Fingers. You crazy son of a bitch, I'm in. One montage set to upbeat jazz music later, you've gathered one hacker, one demolitions expert, and one finger man. Jimmy Fingers. The right says... Yes, the leprechaun hacker, while licking a lollipop to indicate her youthful preciousness. What's the plan, Big D? Way ahead of you, Junior. Jimmy, you'll parachute down from the helicopter while... Yes! Disable the security cameras, man! What security cameras, says Bill Murray, star of Groundhog Day / a demolitions expert. Mosquitoes don't have security cameras.
Arson!
That's right, Bill, they don't, which is why you're gonna set them up with dynamite inside of them. That's all well and good, says Jimmy Fingers. But how are we actually gonna get the blood from the mosquitoes? Oh, that? I already stole it while we were putting this team together. The plan was just a distraction. What a twist, says, yes. Damien, you genius, you've done it again. We still get a share of my blood, right? Says beloved film actor Bill Murray. I need it for something.
We're like masters of
Hell
survival.
yeah, blood for everybody! Especially you, Merc. You're the real mastermind here. You've always wanted some of Damien's blood, and this was definitely the most straightforward way to get it. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
That was great.
Come on. You can do this.
Oh god.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt.
Yeah,
I
I
want-
have my mic muted because I'm laughing so goddamn hard.
Go with your instinct, gentlemen. Just go with your instinct. I don't know how a fridge works, though.
My instincts are in my freezer. Alright, Dana, you're up.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to think.
Oh, that's fine.
I don't remember which symbol is creativity and which is...
Creativity is the Scout HQ. Boldness is the Summer Dome. Woods is smart, and manner is boldness.
Let's see if I can bring my boldness up to 3. Today you venture into the haunted manor. Everything is going fine and you're reassured on how brave you are. Suddenly a ghost, or is it just someone wearing a blanket with 2 holes? So hard to tell the difference, appears and whispers in your ear. Remember, one day you will be long gone. No one will remember you. All the struggle you endured to become a better version of yourself, both personally and professionally, will eventually mean nothing. The ghost leaves while you take all that in, gaining +2 boldness in the process. You follow the unmistakable scent of adventure into a dimly lit corner of the mansion and discover.
Please.
I'm just saying, speaking from experience, that it's bad for him to slaughter a demon without first giving him a chance to change his ways, join your team, become your hot demon lover.
Good.
And I'm just saying that you can all collect XP for talking your way out of combat encounters. Oh, I've got all kinds of experience from talking my way out of combat encounters, if you get my meaning. Like what? More boring conversations to skip through? How do you skip through a conversation? I find that if I punch someone in the neck while they're talking, they usually stop and we can skip to fighting. It's a great speedrunning strat. Look, I respect your approach to adventuring and the fearless way you interact with the cursed artifacts. So? But it takes more than umbrella violence to be a true protagonist. And I respect you both as a strong, independent woman with a wicked fashion sense and someone who's managed to make an all-caster party work without the
I
tank.
can't carry this one.
But you wouldn't last 10
Enough
seconds
of
fight the
this.
demons I fight. Well, I wouldn't, would I? Sounds like the only one to settle this argument is by putting our claims to the test. I'll summon a demon, we'll both fight it, and we'll see whose strategy is superior. Hold on to your one there, Sabrina. If you're the one summoning the demon, what's to stop you from summoning one that's more vulnerable to your approach?
up in the pipes.
Ooh, I can summon a demon, Aravi. All I need is, like, 2 of your vertebrae. 3, tops. How about we find someone else? Fine. We'll have an impartial third-party summon a demon we can both fight. An impartial third-party
Hey,
like... You, Ozone. You know how to draw a summoning sigil, right? It's the first year material of Spooky High, so only a huge idiot wouldn't be able to... I don't have enough smarts. God damn it. Crap, you spent most of that class drawing porn in your notebook instead of drawing sigils, so it looks like it's time to bullshit, but like, how hard can it really be, right? Sigils are basically drawings, right? So just draw a demon. You're great at drawing hot demons. That's creativity, right? Okay. Draw every sigil you know, a smiley face, Batman logo, and the tiny dude from the walk symbol on traffic lights. Now I'm scared the first one might be fun.
I have no idea.
Oh man.
I know, and there's no real help for this, just, oh god.
Follow your gut.
My gut says I'm going to lose. Not so fun. You both were summoning chalk and sketch the messages on the wooden floor. What are you? Ozone, is that supposed to be a summoning sigil or wingdings? Shh, let's see how this plays out.
Here for it.
This is bad. Yeah, some demons are into really weird shit. Like, I used to let myself get summoned for a bag of Doritos and a picture of Mark Wahlberg. Fun, you're a demon? Oh. Sure. Shh, something's happening. No, a thick green smoke has built up from the floor and filled the room. When it clears, you see before you... Copyright lawsuit from DC Comics.
I can't carry this one.
The hell is this? I can't have this. Yeah. And I can't seduce it or convince it to forsake its evil ways. Well, screw this then. You guys gonna go get milkshake? Now's not the time for milkshake, Hex. It's almost never is. You can pretend the milkshake is a demon you're slaying. Let's kill some milkshakes.
Next episode.
Yeah, sure. I'm not interested in hanging out and battling a lawsuit anyway. Have fun, Ozone. Yeah, I did bad. You don't have any fun at all, especially when the DC lawsuit is joined by a lawsuit from Kurt Face, inventor of the smiley face. Yeah. At least you didn't get sued by traffic lights. Their lawyers are savages. Even so, you lose -2 fun and -1 smarts.
Alright.
Ugh.
So I need creativity bad. Scout HQI it is. You spend all day training to learn how to use the North Star to know your location and never get lost. It's a fierce challenge and everyone gets like super lost. You say fuck it and try to text the North Star to ask for directions. Maybe no one ever asked. Of course, this achieves nothing. It's a star, and you should stop trying to resort to sheer absurdity to solve your problems. You get no badge, and no one does. It was all trick test, and it wasn't even nighttime. But coach awards you +2 creativity for your lateral thinking. Afterwards, you end up vibing with Milo. You're sharing a hammock, cuddled up close with each other, and you're both checking your phones. Hell yeah, what could be more emotionally intimate than quietly scrolling right beside your #1summercrush? Suddenly, Milo's phone starts blowing up. Granted, Milo's phone is always blowing up, but right now it's worse than usual.
Hey, darling.
No need to look jealous, dear. Just a work text. I keep telling the head office not to contact me when I'm taking a staycation, but I suppose this reaping is urgent. La la la. Another day, another death. Oh my god. This is a little awkward, isn't it? Well, not awkward for you, because you don't know yet, and I shouldn't tell you. But I can't resist a little gossip. Listen, Cole. I don't usually disclose proprietary information, but I just got a gig for next week to collect your soul. Huh? Milo's gonna reap your soul? That sounds super terrifying and also a little bit hot. You asked Milo if this means you're going to die next week. Short answer, yup. You're totally going to die. Long answer, life, death, and fate are weird and messy, and it's hard to say 100% because of quantum nonsense, but if I'm getting this gig, yeah, you're gonna die. Congrats. Holy shit, this is the most awkward news you've ever received while lounging in a hammock. You start to freak out. No, Cole, don't freak out. I'm an expert, and I promise you, it's not as scary as it seems. Death reminds us of the profound, infinite beauty of life. And realistically, it's not like you're a Mordor or anything. Sorry to burst your bubble, but death was going to find you eventually, boo. TBQH, I'm actually doing you a huge favor by letting you know ahead of time. It's my gift to you, the opportunity to go out with a bang.
This is the
Let's make this last week of your life the best week of your life. We'll spend every moment together, and we'll end it with a huge party, a celebration of cold. A whole week with Milo? That sounds like heaven, and it's exciting enough to distract you from your imminent death. You're in! Lovely. God, you're going to get so many posthumanist followers. I'm almost jealous. Oh, and we should start considering the party aesthetic right away. We need some big memorial main event at the party. Something that will honor your true essence, Cole. And Avi, it should be Snapchat friendly. Any ideas? Your time to shine. Quick. What's the perfect way to 1. Entertain your party guests, 2. Commemorate your entire existence, and 3. Impress Milo. You'll narrate the epic tale of your life through the profound medium of interpretive dance. That might be creativity.
Fine.
You'll have your friends give toasts in your honor. It'll be emotional, moving, and everyone will get shit-faced. 2 birds, 1 stone. That's fun. That's charming? Okay, whatever. I got it anyways. Whew. Oh, that's perfect. It'll be like celebrating your life by intertwining it with the lives of the people you love. I had no idea you were so profound, Cole. But if I know anything about drunken party toasts, you're going to need pre-approval on those speeches. You've got no choice but to conduct a rehearsal immediately. You spend the afternoon getting all your friends together and breaking the big news. You're dying next week. Shockingly, they all seem pretty okay with it. You humbly request that they all deliver a toast for you at the party. And just be safe, you write the speeches yourself. Alright, lovely people. Welcome to the rehearsal for a cold, elegant, end-of-life blowout bash. Let's proceed with the heartfelt eulogies. Sob, sob. Oh my god, I can't believe that Cold is dying. I'm like totally sad about it. Wah! But honestly, being dead totally isn't even a thing. Ghosts have more fun. My favorite memory of Cold is when, they saved a school bus of orphans from falling into a pit of lava using only their mega thick ass cheeks. Damn! Anyway, let's pour one out for Cold and pour another one out for Cold's butt. Those cheeks will be missed.
This cannot be for real.
Okay, am I the only person who is kind of weirded out that Cold is apparently dying next week? No? Just me? Cool. Anyway, Cold was apparently the most emotionally intelligent, thoughtful, and woke friend I've ever had. Here's to you.
Try.
Psst, Cold, you don't think people will actually fall for this, do you? Gather one and all. I shall now read aloud a speech commemorating Cold. It is a speech that I definitely wrote myself. Besides me, Cold was the greatest warrior of all time. Their legacy shall be written in the stars next to Hercules and Orion. I drink in their honor. What incredible toast, everyone. I think it's quite clear that Cold touched so many lives, including mine. Here's one last rehearsal toast for yours truly. Cold is a silly goose. We're all aware of that, but we must remember that geese are some of the sweetest and cutest birds in the whole wide world. I thought I knew what it meant to really fall in love with life. Watching Cold constant, elegant failures taught me that lesson all over again. Cheers, bae. That went shockingly well. You all spend the rest of the day getting totally drunk with your friends to practice for your party. All that tomfoolery earns you 3 creativity. Boom.
Well done.
Yeah, I know. I was not expecting that. That was crazy as shit. Yes, I'm first.
Ooh,
So-
second.
This So this is the campfire. You have multiple choices on who you sit with. If somebody takes a spot, then you also can't sit there. If you sit down here where my character icon is, if another player sits there, then you gain, basically gain companionship, and you have the potential to date another player. If you go to Mothman, you can spread a rumor, and the rumor might be something very nasty, and will give another player negative in a stat, or multiple stats, or
Wait.
it could turn out very positive and give them positive points in a stat or multiple stats.
But you said, so if we sit next to someone that's free, but like they're all taken up 2x2s. Oh, by 3s. Oh, nice.
Yep. So like I'm gonna sit, of course, with Milo and Damien.
You already know where I'm gonna sit.
I know, and you shouldn't sit there, but that doesn't matter because I took the spot that has the person.
Please,
look
Dada,
across the
let me
ca-
sit next to her.
Well,
Who do you wanna
Dada's
sit
up
next
next,
to?
so we'll see. He wants to sit next to Dahlia, but the problem is, because this is only 2 weeks, there's no chance for him to get Dahlia as a partner.
Well, that's some bullshit.
But what about those like random encounters that give him a chance to boost his stats? And are those still a part of this game?
Yeah,
Like, is this the lunchroom?
this is the lunchroom.
Cool.
Yeah.
And even
Uh,
so if you sit with Dolly, it might just be a stat boost. Go for it.
Yes.
Well, there's a whole thing about the game that I don't really think we should get into, but basically,
That's fine. That's fine.
yeah, it's just everyone has like a set number of hearts, quote unquote, and who you pick at the beginning gives you a massive boost to that person.
Shit.
You look across the campfire and see Damien and Milo playing backgammon. There's a secret backgammon champion yourself. You just have to play the winner. But as soon as you arrive, yeah! Wow, flipping the board when you lose. What a surprise. If you just kept playing, you'd get good soon enough.
Loser.
No, I don't want to keep playing. This game is stupid and the board cheated. You realize you always do this, right? Do what? No, I don't. I always keep things spicy and unpredictable. What do you always do? You're wrong! You do try new things, explore new hobbies, new sides of yourself, but one false move and you're back to the old crime and arson and anger issues stick. What's that about, buddy? Well, crimes and arson are kind of my thing, you know. At Spooky High, that was pretty much all I did, unless people knew my secret sides. I've already toned that way down at Camp Spooky. What if my reputation suffers? I'm Damien LeVay, bitches. Legendary bad boy. But here there's just generally less crime and arson to do, and also, I know I do a good job at hiding this, but I'm not exactly the best at wilderness survival skills. You do not do a good job at hiding it. I know that. We all know that. You tried to set up a tent using a katana. Exactly, and I didn't even stab anyone with it. What if I'm losing my edge? What if people stop liking me? I'm sure they won't. Don't you think people will love you even more when they find out about your secret passion for makeup or your adorable relationship with your dads? And even if they didn't, who cares? Life is about finding what makes you happy, not what you think will make other people happy. In fact, if Camp Spooky Damien already has more dimension than Spooky High Damien, imagine what after Camp Spooky Damien would be like. You need to brainstorm your next evolution. Oh, you love brainstorming and interfering in other people's lives. You know Damien's next move? Faux show. Crimes, arson, and makeup, but rocking an exciting new facial hairstyle, new beard, new you. Summer camp, get ready for the ultimate evolution. We should say, quadruple revolution. It's figure skating Damien. Figure skating Damien.
Is
Yes.
an opportunity to grow.
So you're gonna get 2 options, Marcus. Whatever option you choose will get you a heart for that character.
Nice.
Absolutely, this is the exact vision I had for Damien's next step.
What a noob.
It's one thing to take steps in a new direction, but going from being a hardcore badass to a figure skater, those are literally the same thing though. Figure skaters are hardcore badasses. To start with, you're the Prince of Hell. So,
You're killing
hell is a pit of fire, right? You're always talking about being spicy. Hell is hot. What could be more rebellious and hardcore than switching it up by taking to the ice? Good point. But that doesn't make figure skating in itself badass. Damien, my dude. Damien, my dude. Damien, dude, come on. It's an entire sport based around putting knives on your feet and then moving around by slashing frozen water with said knives. You're basically in a knife fight with one of the Earth's most essential elements every minute of every routine. Whoa, I never thought of it that way. Is it possible figure skaters truly are hardcore badasses? Absolutely. Plus, with the thin socks, when you skate outside for hours, your feet will be so cold that when they thaw out, they will literally feel like they're on fire.
Knives!
Yes, I love the feeling of fire. Knives and fire? And depending on the number of hours you're putting in a week, you might be in near constant pain. Knives and fire and pain? You are checking all my boxes. And the very least, your toenails will probably split. Not to mention the likelihood of bone spurs, stress fractures, lace bites, pump bumps, anterior knee pain, patellar tendinitis, cold muscles, and you have to smile through all of it. Is it possible that figure skating is actually too hardcore for me? No, nothing is too hardcore. I can't wait for the fire and the knives and pain, and also the split toenails that then just grow and split forever. Sounds great. No further questionings. Bye. I knew Damien would come around to the hardcore beauty of this sport sooner or later. Next up, figure skating Damien. And since you're here, I might as well start training you so that when Damien emerges in his next evolution, you can be his pair's partner. It occurs to you that figure skating might be extremely maladaptive to your physical health.
Hold on, correct.
Oh, cool. But then you remember you're just out here trying to get laid, so you lace the fuck up and get on the ice. It's a lot of fun, and you hurt for weeks. That's part of the fun.
Where to sit?
So you want to sit here, right, Marcus?
I would.
All right, I'm gonna start a rumor.
Oh my god.
Hello. Hey,
We gather
I was just in the middle of a date with this sexy campfire, but I could put it on standby if you're here to share some juicy gossip. Not. You just wanted to chill by the campfire. That wasn't a question or a suggestion. Give me some gossip or prepare to join the campfire. Pointing a gun at you? Gosh, this dude is in dire need of gossip. Well, you have some appreciation for your life, so let's concoct some lies and gossip for this psycho to spread. Oh, I can spread rumors about myself?
Yep, but as I said, they could be good or bad. You don't really know until you get into the rumor.
I'm not gonna gamble on hurting your guys' chances.
Oh my god, what? Knitting or what?
Yep. Orangutan Fight Club? Dogs in Hats Anonymous? Danny DeVito Stalker Group?
I'm sorry, I gotta go with the most tame one, the one I'm most comfortable with, Dogs and Hats
That's fair.
Anonymous.
That's fine.
Breaking moonwalking skills might increase my fun. I don't have enough fun. Like, that might actually hurt me if it requires fun. We're not doing the second option.
You're not gonna do the obscure Shrek trivia knowledge?
No, this is the third option.
I know, Donna.
Awkward family photos.
Even selecting the second one. Oh, like, it just. Alright, that makes sense.
Ooh, a toy that's totally 90s?
Here's the B.
Yes.
Bop it?
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful! Thank you for sharing that with me. My murderous desire for gossip has been satiated. Now,
Farewell, my fellow
now you'll
gossiper.
excuse me, I'm off to repeat the process while I spread your rumor around the camp. Hey there, I have a question. Would you like to hear this amazing rumor, or do you want your life to end right here and now? Fellow campers are all hungry for that hot goss, and soon you hear your rumors spreading all over the place. Hey, have you heard of Ozone? Oh, well, listen to this, because you may not know him as well as you thought. Apparently, last year, Ozone was boarding a flight on official Dogs and Hats Anonymous business. When he was stopped by TSA, TSA agent opened Ozone's case and realized that he was trying to smuggle a baggie of nose candy, hidden in a boppet, onto the flight. Oddly enough, Ozone tried to convince the TSA agent to let him by showing off his record-breaking moonwalking skills. Fortunately, it was enough to convince the TSA agent to allow him to board the flight with his sweet, sweet boppet.
Mind-blowing.
It's pretty mind-blowing, huh? I'd keep this info in mind next time you see Ozone out and about.
Nice.
Blossom skills cause Ozone to gain +4 to smart.
Sitting.
Nice.
My
Holy
favorite
cake.
activity.
Thank you. Yes. Later, you're craving a healthy dose of attention from your peers when you spot Dahlia and Aravi by the campfire. Once I ripped off his biceps off, pretty much knew I'd won, but he still agreed when I asked him to get in a quick makeout before I delivered the mortal blow. So awesome. I like her. Oh my god, Dahlia, you boss blue babe, you're so bad. Looks like Dahlia and Arvia and Hex are conducting one of their classic girl talk sessions. You butt in, as usual. You can join our girl talk if you want, Mert, but you better be conversing at the top of your game. Today, we're discussing the ultimate girl talk subject, crushes. You drew the short bone in the rabbit spine. You're first. Who's your secret crush? The rules of girl talk dictates that you have to tell us, or at least give us hints. Whoa, is Aravi about to admit that she has an emotion? And that emotion is romantic in nature, and she feels that towards another person, and not a battle axe? Come on, guys, do I really have to say it? Well, if I have to admit, I've always had a secret crush on that centaur mini-boss that lives right outside the woods. Aravi, are you fucking serious? Is that why we keep taking those patrol shifts on forest perimeter? Those were at 3 a.m. Aravi. Whatever. I know it's kind of embarrassing, but he's pretty buff, and I want to hear all the muscle squelching sounds when I what? Okay, I admitted mine. Now you have to say yours, Dahlia. Tell us who your secret crush is. This is kind of tough because I usually just tell someone directly when I'm crushing on them. I don't really bother keeping my crushes a secret, but I guess my current number one crush is Timothy Shamlet. I can't stop fantasizing about crushing him. Just one of my boots could crush all of his bones. We're meant to be. Dear God, my crushes Dahlia and Arvia literally mean people that they want to crush. Every time I get a new crush, I totally get this intense feeling of butterflies in my stomach. Last right up until I stop the last drop of blood. I get that too, and I kind of get jealous. I don't like anyone else to crush my victim. What about you, Mert? Any crushes we should know about? Dahlia and Ara just gave you the perfect opportunity to hint you're interested in one of them. Flex your girl talk skills and crush this on them. Oh god, I'm crushing on someone, I'll go all in. I gear up every weapon and toy I can think of. Thing is, more crush. I am more of a crush. Yeah, okay.
No, Marcus, you should have gone for the second one. Yes, I could have told you that. You went too fast.
Marcus.
Ah!
Marcus.
You deserve it.
Marcus.
Marcus, read it. Read it. Can't skip it, gotta read it.
I'm like, really? It's a bullshit! What kinds of equipment are we talking about? And what items do you keep keeping your quick draw? Anything really, really dangerous? You start describing all the raw materials in your inventory, including your gold iridium ores, and you slowly talk through ranged weapons. Oh, it's bullshit! Wow, when did you get so much inventory space? I could put a merchant town in your pocket, Mark. Finally, you show
back to videos I sent you, Marcus.
the first item in your quick draw, your magic wand. Its core is made of mistletoe and ancient whale grease. It's got a +6 buff to your spellcasting. And best of all, it's made of body-safe silicone. Oh dear god, that sounds like some fucking top-notch equipment, Merc. It's all so upgraded. Yeah, sounds like you got the gear worthy of a warrior. Hey, do you find that your equipment ever comes in handy for boating? Happens to me all the time. Dahlia, come on. It's not like any of us were thinking about lewd uses for that one. For example, how good would it feel if you used it with some climbing room? Anyways, we should change the subject. Y'all finished up the girl talk by debating which of the Timothy Shamlet's bones would have been the most fun to crush. Tail takes off afterwards, but Ravi grabs you by the sleeve. God damn it. Burke, I was kind of impressed with some of that inventory stuff you were talking about back then. Guess you're not as bad at girl talk as I thought you were.
Be my support?
Maybe we could battle sometime and see who crushes who. Hell yeah, Ravi is probably going to crush all the cartilage in your face. But you're gonna crush her heart with the power of some of them. God damn it.
Marcus.
I'm so upset. What's this? Welcome?
Sorry about that.
Ah, welcome.
Yeah, so
Oh,
for
this
this
is
one, we
cute,
get
this
to
is
take drinks, and that will affect our stats. I walked away for like a small second. So, you're new here, don't fret. Let me explain how this works. All of these drinks are free. Just grab whichever one you want. It's that easy. If you want to unlock more free drinks, talk to the guy who runs the meta shop. How does the meta shop work, you ask? Well, that's above my pay grade. I'm just a cat in a wizard hat. Enjoy the drinks. Oh, yeah. Oh, I get to choose? Oh my god, I get to choose. I'm actually surprised by this because typically they give you a drink and then you choose whether or not you want to keep that drink or go on a different drink. I've never seen this one. I actually don't know what this one does.
Josh is picking.
Yeah. I figured. I'll wait.
I totally understand. She's a wonderful girl. I know I have no chance against you. Just luck. I hope you live a happy life together.
So upset.
So, some of these drinks might hurt you, Marcus. Some of these drinks might do nothing. I'll leave it to
Fair.
you to be for the surprises, I guess.
That has to make sense, right? So I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go for that bottom one.
Which bottom one?
The brain?
Yeah, cause like brains, right?
Brains.
I won't touch it then. Sure.
Well, no, like there's also a heart one data. Like I assume flesh things.
I don't know what you're talking about, Marcus.
This is gonna make me puke rainbows, isn't it?
You'll see.
okay.
You'll see. I know what that one does.
Yeah.
It's
I know
bad, isn't it?
I think I know what this one does too. You'll see. Don't worry. This is you.
Have to take it first. All right. Imagination shots. Drinking this will expand your mind. It's pure creativity.
The small unicorn is just decorative, but you can eat it if you feel like it.
Okay. But I get tipsy very fast.
This is Marcus.
Margarita. It's like it was made for you, Marcus.
I like straws.
Nice. Well done.
Oh
well done.
God.
A Manhattan, yeah. I turned an actual location into a drink. It's so fucking concentrated that everyone has the opportunity to gain +1 extra stat point at every location. You'll be the one with locations. Boom! Hope you can stomach that. Happy drinks!
You get a +1 from every location, or
No.
we all get +1 from
Everyone has a
locations?
chance to get a +1 from every location. Everybody choose a celebrity. Oh, fuck. No, I don't.
Random.
Oh shit. Yeah, okay,
Oh.
good. It did count, it did reset after I hit random, which is good.